Today, I'll be talking about why children should not play contact sports. Now, I'm currently a college football player here at Waldorf University, and brain injuries and injuries are a thing that I have to think about very often, as they can ruin my career in football, not only my career in football, but can ruin part of my life. This is important to all of us, because one day we will all be parents, and you will have to make a decision for yourself as to whether or not your young children could play a contact sport or not. My experience in youth football was kind of an experience where they would just give you pads and kind of throw you out there and go make contact and play hard. And that's the biggest problem in my eyes. My credibility is that I've seen many children my age, my friends, go through injuries at a young age due to lack of certain things. These things I credit to lack of coaching, one, lack of equipment, as well as just dangers within the game. I believe that at a young age, kids are not taught well enough to understand how to do it correctly, and it can be more dangerous than not. So now that I'm in college as a college football player, I believe that I can currently avoid injuries because I know the technique well enough from over 10 years of football. But as a young kid, not knowing what to do can land lots of people with injuries. I believe that contact sports cause more injuries than regular football, or regular sports in general. Think about any contact sport, like hockey. Anything at a young age can be dangerous for any type of children. Lack of coaching is my first point. Lack of coaching is a huge problem across America and across the world. Coaches who coach at youth levels usually have barely any experience, if any experience at all. Some of my youth coaches never even played contact sports. They were just parents. So imagine being taught how to do something extremely dangerous that can lead to brain injuries, being taught by somebody who had never experienced anything like that. Coaches, how many times have you seen a video scrolling through social media where you see young kids and coaches kind of hyping them up, making them go right at each other and make contact? Well, I've seen a ton, and I bet you've seen some as well. These videos usually end up horribly. These videos usually end up with kids clashing heads, falling down, getting knocked out, or getting injured in other ways. Now, the lack of coaching creates lots of injury opportunities for young children. These lack of coaching creates chances of injury higher than waiting a while. Because if you waited till, say, 14 years old, 13 years old, you have an opportunity to learn from coaches who are probably better established and probably know what they're teaching better. My second point is contact at sports at a young age have a higher risk of injuries. Contact sports for children have a much higher percentage of concussion rates and neck injuries than at higher ages. Because of the lack of coaching and because of the lack of equipment and everything I've spoke about in the past, it creates much higher chances of injury. I believe that those things should lead you in a way that you should believe that your children should wait at least a while until they play contact sports. I believe that lack of coaching, lack of equipment, and lack of abilities should lead kids from waiting a while until they play contact sports. Contact sports can be very dangerous, and I believe this is an important decision for you, because one day you'll be a parent and you will have to decide whether your kid is ready or not to play contact sports. And it is a big decision because there are rights and there are wrongs in this decision. And it's just up to you, and you have to make the decision. Thank you.